Hey guys, I'm here with Ian, and I want to basically talk to Ian today because he sent me a message that really struck my heart and made me feel really, really kind of, I don't know, emotional. Because in case you didn't know, I've just authored my very first book, The Internal Warrior, and Ian was one of the first purchasers of it, and yeah, he said it's really, really helped him. So just in case there's anybody out there who's kind of in a similar or same position as Ian, then I decided to get him on so that we can talk through and he can and share the experiences that and things that the book has helped him break through with. Okay, so if you just intro yourself, Ian, and just tell the audience who you are and kind of what you do. Yeah, 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 mhm, yeah, yeah. Awesome. I mean, I, I'm almost speechless. The fact that it's a weird experience writing a book because you spend a lot of time in your own thoughts and a lot of time reflecting. So this book's probably been inside me for like the last 6 months, but it's only been the last 2 months that I've actually taken the action to write it. But the book just flowed from me because of all the mistakes that I'll say mistakes, all the lessons that I've learned over the last kind of 2 years of running a fitness business and kind of going from being somebody in a university, having a degree, having a lifestyle of eating whatever I want, drinking whatever I want, and then running a business, then that business all collapsing down around us, and then have to rebuild everything again. And the book made me look at myself, but I kind of guess I wrote the book for myself more than anything else. But other people who are reading it, and it makes me really, really happy that it can impact so many people. So if I was to say, like, what was your sort of thought process as you started reading the first few pages of the book? Like, what was it that gripped you about it? Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. 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 Exactly. What chapter is that in? Let's have a look. I've got it on my vision board. All the chapter outline. I think it is. Yes. Is be courageous? Chapter 7. I think it is. Be courageous. So having the ability to do something, knowing that even that sometimes it might not work out. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's. I mean, this is where I find people go wrong, especially like people who are quite young, right? I never used to read at all. Well, like I say, now I read a morning chapter and an evening chapter a day, and it's because I never ever read when I was growing up. I held this type of thing of, well, I don't read books. That's kind of me. Like I never read books. I never read. So then you kind of go along thinking that this is because I've always done it that way. That's just who I am, right? Instead of actually challenging that belief and saying with rational thought, well, if other people read books every day, why can't I read books every other day? And like say for example, if somebody was to say, Chris, can you play the piano? Turn around with a response saying, well, I don't know, right? Instead of saying, no, I can't, say, well, I don't know. I'll give it a go. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's opening yourself up to so much more. So many people put themselves in boxes and stay in that box, that little tiny jewelry box, if you like, for the rest of their life, instead of opening up to the world. You know what I mean? And there's so much opportunity out there and so many different avenues and areas that you can expand into, grow into, and that's kind of the whole idea of the book, is to open up people, especially young people who are, I mean, like the book's written for people between age 14 and 35, because I can relate to that age very well. But I mean, the book will benefit anyone of any age. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But like it says in the book, it's all small incremental pieces of change over time that lead to something far greater. So if you can just keep, it's like imagine a big stone sculpture, right? It started off one big block of stone, yeah, and the craftsman's chiseling away every little bit every day, and people are going, "Oh, look at him, he's wasting loads of time, loads of time." And it's not until 2 years, 3 years down the line, and he chisels the last few bits in, that it becomes a masterpiece. And it just started as a block of stone, yeah. But because of those small little taps every single day, it now becomes a masterpiece, and that's the reason I've written the book. And I guess I don't really give. There's not much do this, do this, do this, is there in there? It's more like the answers are inside of you. It's me helping you extract that information. Yeah. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so if I was to say um, three things that you've taken away from the book that have really impacted and that will impact you for the rest of your life, that you could recommend other people to do, what would they be? Yeah, 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 Yeah. 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 Definitely. Yeah. 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 How do I, if you don't mind me asking, Ian, how old are you now? 28. Ah, awesome. So, what would you say to other males within the age of 14 to 35? I guess the guys at 14 have got a huge advantage by reading this book. I mean, what would you say to anybody who's kind of sitting on the fence over getting the book or investing in the book? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, awesome, buddy, awesome. So, have you got any final parting statements? I mean, those people that are watching, I can't begin to express my gratitude for you actually taking the time to spend sharing my thoughts. I mean, over 24 hours reading the book twice. It's probably like you got to know me quite intimately because I share a lot of stories of my own life through there. Um, and I'm like open and honest with everything that I've struggled with in my life. So, I mean, any parting statements that you'd like to put out there? Yeah, yeah, excellent. Well, yeah, brilliant, brilliant. okay, I'm going to say this once. There's probably a lot of gurus out there kind of teaching all this self-help stuff and selling programs for like $2,000. Like, this book is £10, right? And hopefully this book, my mission is to help people out there make changes in their life so that, like, and even become my friends, the people who buy the book. I want to become a tight circle of people, and I want to be able to turn around in 5 years' time and we're all millionaires, or, you know, and I'm on the journey as well, and I just want everybody to profit and benefit from it as much as possible. So thank you, Ian, for taking time out to write the message, taking time for this interview. I really, really can't express how much I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ian. Bye-bye.